Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Officer Ramsey.
Oh, you're welcome.
Mr. Gray,
Yes, Your Honor.
when you were here last week, you waived the right to speak to the court-appointed attorney. Did you intend to proceed on your own this morning, or were you looking for the assistance of the court-appointed attorney, sir?
No, Your Honor, I was just gonna assist myself.
Okay. You're scheduled at 9 o'clock. The prosecutor is here. Madam Prosecutor, do you need to speak to Mr. Gray before we call the case?
Looks like she disappeared, Judge.
Yes, I was gonna say, looking now, and, uh-oh, it's not a good sign. Yep. What happened to Miss Manduna? She was just here.
Is your internet working
Miss
normal?
Mandernash? Ms. Mandernash?
Oh, I apologize, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
No, ma'am, I wasn't calling the case. I was asking, did you need to speak to Mr. Gray? He's waived the right to have the assistance of the MIDC attorney, and I was ready to call the case if you were, unless you needed to speak to him.
Oh, no, I'm ready to, if the court wants to call the case, I'm ready, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is 230152 SM. This is the state of Michigan versus Jamarius Gray. May I have your appearances, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
Mr. Gray, state your name for me, please, sir.
Jamarius Gray.
Thank you. Today is the day and time set for the pretrial in this matter. Ms. Mandernack, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, the people would request that this matter be set for a final pretrial. I have previously sent paper discovery to Mr. Hadley and requested digital discovery. So I would just need an email address from defendant so that I can send discovery.
Mr. Gray, do you know how to use Zoom?
Yes, Your Honor. I
Okay,
don't.
so if you would, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. I need you to open the chat feature, please, and send your email only to the prosecutor. And then she'll send you the discovery materials.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Who do I send it to again?
If you look under the send chat to is APA Patricia Mandernack. Do you know how to do that, sir? Or do you need some more instruction?
Yes, Your Honor. I would need more instruction. It's not showing me.
Okay, that's okay. At the bottom of your screen, you see the chat button? It looks like a thought balloon. Okay. And once you open up that chat, it'll say two, and you click on that two, and it'll give you a list of the participants.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then send it only to APA Patricia Mandernack. And once you highlight her name and it says direct message to her, just type in your email address so she'll have it and she'll send you the discovery materials directly.
Yes, Your Honor. I apologize again, Your Honor. Her it's not popping up under the selected people.
I'll call someone in security.
Thank you so much, Mary Ann. I just didn't know if you wanted to chat your email to everyone, sir. So they're sending somebody in to help you.
Yes, Your Honor.
And after the discovery is sent, what's the next final pretrial? We'll get a date for Mary Ann in just a moment.
April 11th at 9:20 with Judge Green.
9:20?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
After the email information is added, Mr. Gray, you'll be free to go, but your next appearance date will be April the 11th, 2023 at 9:20 a.m. It'll be number 3. It'll be by Zoom. Tim, do you know how to send a chat?
The chat selection.
We're trying to send a chat only to the prosecutor. Or do you need somebody? Okay,
I'll be back inside. I just gotta use the phone.
Thank you.
to Find out.
nope, Tim, oh,
Sorry, Your Honor. May I ask a question?
no, Mr. Gray, yes, sir.
Sorry, that date was April 11th at 9:20.
Yes, it will be with Judge Green. It will be back by Zoom. It'll be a final pretrial where the complainant is required to appear. The person, the alleged victim in this case is required to appear.
I'm gonna see if I can force him into a breakout room with me.
Just checking in. Do we
Mr.
have
Gray?
a complaining witness for Mr. Zelag?
I have not seen Ms. Allen. I'm ready to call that case just as soon as we get done with Mr. Gray's email issue. Marianne, are you trying to go in and get his email?
Yes.
Mr. Gray, do you see a request to join a breakout room?
Yes, I do.
Please go there. It'll be my secretary. She'll get your email. She'll relay it to the prosecutor, okay? This is 230077 SM. This is State of Michigan versus Jeffrey Zalek. May I have your appearances, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
Joshua Kaplan for Mr. Zelag, 76596, Your Honor.
Well, sir, would you state your name for me, please?
Jeff Zelag.
Thank you. Today is the day and time set for the final pretrial where the alleged victim in this case was required to appear. This case was scheduled at 8:45. It's now 9:04 by the court's clock. Ms. Mandernack, how are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, at this time, I am unable to, I'm unable to proceed without the complaining witness.
Your Honor, we'd have a motion to dismiss.
The defense motion to dismiss is granted. That dismissal is without prejudice. Anything else on behalf of the people?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else on behalf of the defendant?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Zelik, thank you for your patience this morning. Have a good day and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Hadley, I know that you've spoken to Mr. Smith. This court's rule is about 15 minutes after the scheduled start time. So we'll sit tight and see if Ms. Smith appears by 9:15.
Thank you very much, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Zelik, you're welcome. Mr. Zelik, you're free to go unless you had a question. Mr. Hadley, did you need to speak to Ms. Schmitz?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll go ahead and move in and have a, Ms. Schmitz, I'm going to be asking you to join a breakout room. Go ahead and accept that
The
when you see
gentleman
it
in
on your
the
screen.
dark turtleneck that just joined us, your name, please, sir?
David Lyons.
Thank you, Mr. Lyons. Mr. Kaplan, do you need to speak to him? Mr. Zelik, did you need something else, sir?
Oh, no, I was trying to leave the meeting. I seen you had a question there. No, I didn't need anything else.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. To the gentleman in the dark hoodie that just joined us. Sir, with the bald head and the beard. Yes, sir. You just turned the light on. Your name, please. Sir.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, your name, please.
Jason Wilkie.
What are you here for, sir?
Our company got ticketed for taking a chassis out of a yard and it was expired registration.
You're in the wrong place, sir.
Oh, this is the, okay, I apologize. That was the ID on
That's
the,
okay.
okay, thank you.
Wait, do you know who you're supposed to be with? Which judge?
It says Lisa Martin.
That's me, but I'm only doing domestic cases this morning.
Okay, I
If you-
have.
If you need
no-
some help,
Go ahead, I'm
no, go
sorry.
ahead. No, you go ahead. You have what, sir?
I just have this notice to appear on 3/29 at 9:15 with this Zoom link number, but it maybe
That's
it's
tomorrow.
incorrect.
That's tomorrow. Today is the 28th. I'm happy to see you tomorrow, though.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good one.
You also.
Thank you. Mr. Kaplan, did you need to talk to Mr. Lyons?
Yes, if I can get a breakout room.
Absolutely. You're a co-host. You can move yourself and your clients around.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Mandernack, would you like to go in the breakout room on the other case, Mr. Williams?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll just go into your breakout room.
All right.
And Your Honor, Ms. Holly Schmitz is not a final pretrial. This is just set for a pretrial today, so I'm not sure where in line we are, but if you'd like to call that matter, we don't need to wait for anybody on that one.
When the prosecutor returns, I will call Ms. Schmitz and then Mr. Smith.
Excellent. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Miss Silver.
Ms. Silver, do you need to speak to Mr. Keats?
No.
Okay. This is 230141 SM. This is State of Michigan versus Holly Joe Schmitz. May I have your appearances, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
Mr. Hadley.
My apologies, Your Honor. I thought I had myself back on there. Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Holly Schmitz.
Ma'am, state your name for me, please.
Holly Schmitz.
Thank you. Today is the day and time set for the pretrial in this matter. Mr. Hadley, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we would like to set the matter for a final pretrial. And it's come to our attention, there may be some discovery materials that have not yet been included. I'll reach out to the APA on that. And again, we just asked for a final pretrial for victim to, or a complaining witness to appear.
That date will be
April 11th at 9:30.
April 11th at 9:30.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. That will be in number 3, back on Zoom with Judge Green. Mr. Hadley will reach out to the APA for the discovery issue. Anything else in this matter on behalf of the people?
No, Your Honor, thank you. Just that I am
Anything-
working with Mr. Hadley regarding the outstanding discovery.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you. Anything else, Mr. Hadley?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Schmitz, you're free to go. Your next appearance date is April 11th at 9:30 in number 3 with Judge Green. Have a good day and good luck to you.
Thank you.
This is 220809 SM. This is State of Michigan versus Smith. May I have your appearances, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Kenyama Smith, who's appearing via Zoom. Mr. Smith, please state your name for the court.
Kenyama Smith.
Thank you. Today is the day and time set for the final pretrial in this matter. The matter was scheduled at 9 o'clock. It's now 9:17 by the court's clock. Madam Prosecutor, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, the complaining witness has failed to appear. I am unable to proceed without them.
Your Honor, in response, we would just ask to file a motion to have this matter dismissed without prejudice this time.
Defense motion to dismiss is granted. That dismissal is without prejudice. Anything else on behalf of the people?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Smith, your bond will be refunded to you less an administrative fee of $25. Anything else on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Hadley?
No, Your Honor, thank you. Good luck to you, Mr. Smith.
How do I get the bond back? Can I come and pick it up or what? Because I'm not at that address anymore.
You're going to go into the breakout room. You'll give my secretary your new address. The court will issue a check to refund your bond to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor. You have a nice day.
Well, Mr. Smith, before you go, sir, you owe the court $1,083 on some other unrelated matters. And there's an outstanding warrant for you in a driving while license suspended case.
Wow. Oh, so you take that 250 and put it to that? That's cool.
We can absolutely do that, sir.
Okay, that's fine with me.
But still go in with Mary Ann to confirm your new address, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
This is 220774 SM, State of Michigan versus David Keats. May I have your appearances, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
And good morning, Your Honor. Gabby Silver appearing on behalf of David Keats.
Mr. Keats, say your name for me, please, sir.
David Keats, Your Honor.
Thank you so very much. Today is the day and time set for the pretrial on this matter. Ms. Silver, how are we proceeding?
Judge, I'm going to ask the court for another pretrial in about 30 days to see if there's a resolution. Mr. Keats has a circuit court matter also arising out of an alleged incident with the same complainant. So we're going to see if we can come to a global resolution. Otherwise, we'll be setting this matter for trial.
The next domestic date, I believe, is April the 11th. Is that sufficient time? Or are you looking for a date later than that, ma'am?
I think April 11th is a little bit too quick. Is there a date after that?
Absolutely. Let me get that date from Mary Ann when she returns. Mary Ann, I need a date after April 11th for the Keats matter.
April 25th at 8:30 with Judge Oakley.
That's fine. Thank you.
April 25th at 8:30, and that will be in person in courtroom number 2. with
Okay,
Judge Oakley.
I'm not going to be able to do it in person that morning. I'm going to be in a trial.
Ms. Silver, if that's still, if that's a good date and you just can't physically be here, you can submit a request to Judge Oakley to appear by Zoom.
Okay, yeah, I can Zoom at 8:30. I start trial at 9, so I'd be able to do that by Zoom. Okay, I'll
Submit
do
the
that.
request to Judge Oakley. Thank you so much. Anything else on behalf of the people?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge. Thanks, Mr. Keith.
Thank you, Ms. Silver. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Mr. Jacobs, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to move you into a breakout room to speak with me real quick, okay? So if you see an invitation, please accept that.
All right.
Sir, who just joined with the glasses and the zip up, what is your name, please?
L. Tony Charles Williams.
Thank you.
I get a breakout room, Mr. Williams?
Yep, you're, I think you're.
Oh, yeah,
close.
I'm a close, sorry.
Mr. Hadley, do you need to speak to Mr. Fleming? He's the 9:30, just joined us.
Yes, I'm going to move Mr. Fleming, if you can hear me. I'm going to be moving into a breakout room. Please accept the invitation when you see it.
Yes, I can.
And we are all ready on Mr. Williams, Your Honor. I know the prosecutor does, Ms. Matternack does have something to put on the record with that one.
Thank you. This is 230090 SM, State of Michigan versus Williams. May I have your appearances, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
And Your Honor, Joshua Kaplan on behalf of Mr. Williams. I'm speaking with the prosecutor. There is no digital discovery that's been submitted to the to defense. The victim or complaining witness in this case is cooperating. We are requesting another adjournment so that we can get the full discovery before deciding on either trial or trying to reach a plea agreement.
Does Ms. Calloway need to appear at that next date?
No, Your Honor, under all reason to believe she's cooperating, there's no reason to have her appear again.
That date will be
April 11th at 9:30.
I have I'm in person in that morning. I don't think I'll be able to make that. It's a messy case.
April 25th at 8:40.
That'd be great.
April 25th at 8:45 a.m. That will be in number 2 with Judge Oakley. That's a live appearance unless you submit requests to appear by Zoom, Mr. Kaplan. Make a notation that Ms. Calloway does not need to appear. Anything else on behalf of the people?
Very briefly, Your Honor, I would request permission to address bond.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would just ask that the court at this time reiterate the terms of the no contact order and emphasize to defendant that he is not to have any contact with complaining witness whatsoever. Complaining witness informed me that defendant sent her a text message indicating that complaining witness needs to be on alert because someone is trying to kidnap the minor child.
And Your Honor, just for the record, I did talk to my client regarding this. He was under the impression that the no contact meant no assaultive behavior. I did explain to him that no contact means no contact whatsoever via any form, including if you go to the grocery store and you see her in there, you walk out of the grocery store. He is now aware of that, and there should not be any problems going forward.
Oh, Mr. Kaplan, I appreciate your explanation, but I'll make it clear on the record that when Mr. Williams was arraigned on February 13, 2023, I conducted the arraignment. My notes in the file say no contact, and my standard comment to defendants when there's a no contact is no contact means no contact, no direct contact, no contact through third parties, no contact through social media. Should the court receive allegations that the defendant has made attempts to contact the complainant by any matter, it could be viewed as a violation of the terms of bond. The bond could be revoked and you could spend the rest of these proceedings in custody. I say it the same way so that there's no misunderstanding. And Mr. Williams, just so we're clear, I'm not saying that you've done anything. I'm saying that there has now been a statement from the prosecutor that there has been some unwanted contact. Mr. Kaplan has addressed it. It seems that there may have been an issue if it was no assaultive contact. No, the bond is no contact. And again, no contact means no contact, no direct contact, no contact through third parties, no contact through social media. Between now and the time that the parties reappear on April the 25th with Chief Judge Brian Oakley, if there is a report made that you have made efforts to be in contact either directly or indirectly with Ms. Calloway, it could be viewed as a violation of the terms of your bond. That bond could be revoked and you could spend the rest of these proceedings in custody. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mr. Williams?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir. Anything else, Ms. Mandranak?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else, Mr. Kaplan?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Ms. Calloway, Mr. Williams, you're free to go. Everyone have a good afternoon.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You too.
Thank you. Are we ready with Mr. Lyons?
Is there a complaining witness available for Mr. Here for Mr. Lyons?
It's just a little bit early, just a couple
Yeah.
more minutes.
Thank you.
Ms.
Thank
Mandernack?
you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're
Ms.
fine.
Mandernack, can I get an audience with you real quick on Mr.
Yeah.
Fleming?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go into your meeting room.
All right.
Marianne, I'm just bringing you these files. Mr. Jacobs, I'll be calling you shortly. Sir, have your cap off when I get ready to call your case, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. This is 230096 SM, State of Michigan versus David Lyons Jr. May I have your appearances, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P840888.
Joshua Kaplan on behalf of Mr. Lyons, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Lyons, state your name for me, please, sir. I'm sorry.
David Lyons.
Thank you so very much. Today's day and time set for the final pretrial in this matter. The case was scheduled at 9:20. It's now 9:35 by this court's clock. Ms. Mandernack, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, the complaining witnesses failed to appear. I am unable to proceed without them.
Your Honor, we make a motion to dismiss.
Defense motion to dismiss is granted. That dismissal is without prejudice. Anything else on behalf of the people?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else on behalf of the defendant?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Lyons, that concludes this matter, sir. You're free to go. You have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you.
You guys all have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Easy, Josh.
Thank you. Take care, Mr. Kaplan. Are we ready with Mr. Jacobs or Fleming? I don't, Mr. Hadley doesn't
Let's do
matter to
Mr.
me.
Fleming real quick. Mr. Jacobs is a 9:30 with it's a FPT, so I think we don't have reason to believe that they're gonna show up, but let's go ahead and keep it with the 15-minute rule, right?
This is 230080 SM. This is State of Michigan versus Fleming. May I have your appearance, please?
Good morning,
Yes,
Your
I
Honor.
am.
Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Hadley appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Khalid Fleming, who is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Fleming, can you please state your name for the judge?
I'm Khalid Fleming.
Thank you.
Thank you. Today is the day and time set for the pretrial in this matter. Mr. Hadley, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we'll defer to the people after this conversation we just had. I believe, I don't want to put any words in the APA's mouth.
Your Honor, in this case, the complaining witness does not want to, is uncooperative. I am unable to move forward without them.
In light of that, on the record, Your Honor, we would just ask that there be a motion to dismiss without prejudice at this time.
The complainant being not wishing to cooperate further with the people, the defense motion to dismiss is granted. That dismissal is without prejudice. It appears that there was a bond posted. I thought I saw a receipt in here somewhere. Your bond will be refunded to you, Mr. Fleming, less the administrative fees associated with that. That's $80. Anything else on behalf of the people?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else on behalf of the defendant?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Fleming, good luck to you. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you as well, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Jacobs was scheduled at 9:30. Maria England has not appeared by 9:45. I'll call the case and let everyone get on with their day. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jacobs, don't go anywhere. Sit tight, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Wayne County. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, who do you have?
Good morning, this is Lieutenant Ferris, Wayne County. We have Scott Van Buren here and Justin Wharton.
You know what? I think you might be in the wrong courtroom. Can you, if you can spell their last names, I'll look them up in our system.
Yep, what's that? The Judge Martin signed the warrants yesterday. On these, it was the first one, Van Buren, is VANPERREN.
I'm sorry, PAN.
VAN I'm sorry, PEEREN.
Is the first letter a P, like in Paul?
The first letter is a V, like Victor.
V. Oh, V. Okay, got it. Okay.
I don't know if this helps.
That's yep, got it. Thank you. And Wharton. Okay, give me 1 second, please.
Okay.
I think Kaplan's doing arraignments right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think he's with Judge Oakley.
That okay, that's I was just gonna check to see who's doing them. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Josh. Wayne County, that is in with Judge Oakley, and I can give you his number if you need it.
We have the number.
You do? Okay, great.
Just to confirm, it's 491-975-6074, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, we'll switch over. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, absolutely. I had the sling pulled up trying to figure out, moving parts on something else. I'm like, oh, I know where Kaplan's at. Yeah.
Thank you.
Back to that whole having a roster of attorneys versus a bunch of independent people who don't communicate. Mr. Jacobs, a couple more minutes.
This is 230092 SM. This is State of Michigan versus Jacobs. May I have your appearances, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, P84088.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Hadley, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Lontavis Jacobs, is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Jacobs, please state your name for the court.
Lontavis Jacobs.
Thank you, Mr. Jacobs. Today is the day and time set for the final pretrial on this matter. Case was scheduled at 9:30. It's now 9:45 by this court's clock. Ms. Mandernack, how are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, complaining witness was aware of today's court date. Complaining witness is not present. At this time, the people are unable to proceed without them.
And respectfully, then, Your Honor, we would move to have the matter dismissed without prejudice at this time.
Thank you. Defense motion to dismiss this case is granted. That dismissal is without prejudice. Anything else on behalf of the people?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else on behalf of Mr. Jacobs?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Mr. Jacobs, you're free to go. Thank you for your patience. Have a good afternoon.
All right, thank you.
And that concludes this court's docket for the morning. This court will stand adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Have a great day.
Oh, where'd that come from? I don't know where that one came from. I'll see. It looks like I'm back with you tomorrow for a little bit, Judge Martin. Have a great day. I'll see you as well, Mary Ann. See you guys in the morning.
Bye, Todd.
Thank you, Mr. Hadley.